So, what does going to the movies mean for all of us? Well, that's easy. When we're at the movies, we're not alone, because we're sitting there watching the nominees for Best Picture of the Year, which are A Beautiful Mind, Brian Grazer and Ron Howard, producers. Gosford Park, Robert Altman, Bob Balaban, and David Levy, producers. In the Bedroom, Graham Leader, Ross Katz, and Todd Field, producers. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Darian Osborne, producers. Moulin Rouge, Martin Brown, Baz Luhrmann, and Fred Barron, producers. And the Oscar goes to A Beautiful Mind, Brian Grazer, Ron Howard, producers.
This is the third Academy Award nomination and the first Oscar for Brian Grazer, and the second nomination and second Oscar for Ron Howard. A Beautiful Mind took home 4 Oscars this evening.
Yeah. It says it was really close. Which it was. Hi, Ron. It's kind of a great... Yikes. Okay. I want to thank the Academy for selecting our movie. I started out in the business as a writer. Not a very good writer, but a writer nonetheless. I've had the privilege of working with better writers, great actors, and brilliant directors. I found that my calling was to tell stories as a producer, and I love doing just that. In the case of A Beautiful Mind, the story and the subject were personal and important to me. And to receive an award for making this movie is a miracle. I want to thank Universal Pictures, 2 very important and special people to me, Ron Meyer and Stacy Snyder. I want to thank their team, including Scott, Peter, Mark, and Nikki. DreamWorks, Jeffrey Katzenberg, Steven Spielberg, and David Geffen. I want to thank Sylvia Nasser and Graydon Carter. And my dedicated team at Imagine, Michael Rosenberg, Maureen Perot, Todd Hollowell, and especially Karen Kahila, who's an amazing partner to me and for her enormous contributions. Ron Howard. Did you... All right, what'd you say? Okay. A closer friend, a better partner, a more inspired and evolving filmmaker I could never find. Thank you, Ron, for all of that. I can't pull this apart. I'm so nervous. So, I know it's imperceptible. It's my honor to work with the profound Russell Crowe. And we wouldn't be here if it weren't for Russell Crowe. His amazing dedication, work ethic, and artistry have gotten us here. The sublime Jennifer Connelly and all the fine actors on the movie. Akiva Goldsman, thank you for creating this difficult and heartrending script. And thank you, James Horner, for your most original and haunting score. Thank you to John and Alicia Nash. You have not only inspired a movie that has given so many a greater understanding of the vagaries of the mind, but you have given us a greater understanding of ourselves. I hope in some way our movie helped to improve the way we feel about and treat the mentally ill. And then I want to thank my little circle of love, my incredible, beautiful, amazing wife, and my kids, Riley, Sage, and Thomas. Thank you.
God bless, and thank you for this support.